How's my mic sound? Alright, hey, it's been a while. You guys missed my voice? So, welcome to the first part of my playthrough of Trails in the Sky. This is a series I've heard of for like 4 years now, but I just never got around to playing it. But today we're gonna change that. I was originally going to start the series after I beat all of Xenoblade, but I got burnt out on Xenoblade, so I'm just gonna start it now. And I will say that I'm not going into the series 100% blind. I have known a few spoilers about this series before. I think I know one character death. I'm not going to say what it is. I know a few plot twists out of context, but I'm not going to spoil those either in case someone's someone's like getting their first experience with the series through my streams for some reason. I don't know why you do that, but if that's what you want to do, go for it. Even though I've been spoiled, I'm still going to have genuine reactions. Like, I'm the type of person who can still enjoy and be surprised by things, even if they're spoiled for me. So I don't want to come off as fake. I'll try not to do that. But anyways, let's hop into it. Here it is. I think I'm gonna turn this volume down. It's loud. How's this? If there's any audio or visual glitches, just let me know in the chat.
Okay.
Alright then, let's get started. So we have normal, average difficulty for those wanting a little challenge, hard, a difficult setting for those who find normal a bit lacking, nightmare, it's your funeral, may ADOS be with you. You know I like pain, so let's start with normal. Let's start with hard. Let's be stupid. Daddy's really late. I'm sorry. The voice impressions I'm gonna do are not going to be the best. But I'm gonna try. I even got a message from the guild saying he'd be home today too. Sarah's gone traveling around the kingdom on some kind of training. I'm so bored. Maybe I'll just practice with my staff a bit more before dinner. Hey, I'm home. Daddy! Sorry to have kept you waiting, Estelle. Did you take good care of the house while I was away? Of course I did. Did you run into any trouble, Daddy? You didn't get hurt fighting the bad monsters, did you? Nope, I'm as fit as a fiddle. That reminds me, though, I brought you a present. Really? What kind of present? New fishing pole? Sneakers? Something for my training? Maybe I raised you wrong, Estelle. Aren't little girls supposed to like clothes and jewelry? I like pretty clothes too, but they just get dirty. The jewelry breaks when you go play outside with it on. Anyway, Daddy, what's with the big blanket? Is that my present? Oh, you're a sharp one. Now why don't you come have a look? What? Well, here you are. What a handsome boy, don't you think? Whoa. Why is my present a boy? Don't make such a fuss or you'll wake him up. Wake him? You mean he's still alive? Looks kinda dead if you ask me. Treated his wounds, so he should be in stable condition. In the meantime, however, we'll need to let him rest. We'll put him to bed, so if you wouldn't mind heating a kettle of water on the stove, I'd appreciate it. Okay. You, sir, sleep soundly. He almost looks the same age as me. This is the first time I've ever seen black hair like that, too. He certainly does have a nice head of dark hair. And a pair of amber eyes to go with it. That's nice and all, but how about you come clean and fess up? Fess up? Yeah, who is this kid anyway? And why is he hurt? Why did you bring him to our house? Is he an illegitimate child or something? Did you betray Mommy? Oh no. Where have you been picking up these kinds of words? No doubt from Sarazard, I assume. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that name. Yep, that's right. Oh no. For heaven's sake, that girl is going to get me in trouble one of these days with all her nonsense. Actually, I just met this boy while I was out on business. And I don't even know his name. You mean bracer business? Something like that. Oh, look. Huh? He's waking up. Wow, his eyes really are the color of amber. Where am I? So you're awake now, are you? Welcome to my humble home. You'll be safe here, so please just try to rest. Why does he look so pissed off? What are you trying to pull? Huh? You must be out of your mind. Why? Why didn't you just leave me there to die? Why? Now that's a question I don't know how to answer. Does things just worked out that way work for you? Don't toy with me, Cassius Bright. But how does he know his name? Do you have any idea what you're getting yourself involved in? Hey! Sure, sounding a lot for someone who's supposed to be hurt. Running your mouth like that is just gonna make it take longer for your body to heal. Just who are you supposed to be? I am Estelle. Estelle Bright. She's my daughter. Don't you remember me telling you that I have a daughter your age? Now that you mention it. Wait a minute, don't try and change the subject. Ow! Quit yelling! Alright already. You jumping on me like that isn't going to make me heal any faster either. I don't hear you yelling again, do I? Well, I mean... She kinda has a point. Look, jumping on me like that is just going to make things worse. Do I hear Y-E-L-L-I-N-G? Never mind, just forget it. As a word of advice, it would be wise not to argue with Estelle while you're in this house. Even I wouldn't stand a chance if I made her mad enough. Yeah, I can see that. By the way, aren't you forgetting something? Huh? Your name. You know, that thing people call you? I told you mine already, so don't you think it would be unfair and impolite not to tell me yours? Seems the logical thing to do if you ask me. Trying to hide it now would only serve to your detriment. Fine. My name is... Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky. Ugh, it's so bright in here. Ugh. Man, I slept like a rock. Hmm. That must mean it's Dad's turn to cook this morning. Wonder if that means Joshua's still in bed. Guess that's a no. Well, guess I'd better get myself ready then, too. Nice, Joshua. Bravo! Good morning, Estelle. I hope I didn't wake you. Nah, I was already up when I heard you start to play. Can't believe how awake you are, though, even the roosters still have bags under their eyes. Not that I mind, but that siren song of yours, gently lulling this beautiful woman from her slumber. What do you mean, woman? The same age and I'm hardly a man. How wrong you are, Joshua. Maybe the same age, but I'm clearly the woman of the house. That makes you something like my loyal follower, wouldn't you agree? Yeah, how fortunate for you. You at least try and sound a tiny bit sincere. It really is a nice tune. Well, cheerful, but somehow wistful. I like your other songs too, of course. This one's my favorite. What's it called again? The Whereabouts of Light. That's right, The Whereabouts of Light. I wish I could play the harmonica like you, Joshua. Sadly, it's a lot harder than it looks. Compared to what it takes to use a staff, I think the harmonica is much easier. It really just is a matter of concentration. You're probably right. I guess my problem is that if I don't do something that uses my whole body, I start to feel drowsy. Okay, playing the harmonica is fine and all, but how about getting some exercise too? All your hobbies are sitting around kind of stuff, like reading and music. No girl's gonna be impressed with that. Well, excuse me for being so unpopular with the ladies. I love their dialogue already. Although, I feel like I should be the one lecturing you about your hobbies. I mean, what kind of boy wants a girl who loves fishing, collecting bugs, and has a fetish for sports shoes? That's enough talk about hobbies for now. For your information, I graduated from bug collecting a long time ago. Really? I'll believe that when I stop finding beetles in the hallway. Hey Estelle, Joshua. Morning, Dad. Good morning, Dad. Is breakfast ready? It's ready and waiting. Why don't the both of you hurry on down before it gets cold? Okay. I'm on my way. Thanks for the grub, Dad. Boy, am I stuffed. Are you eating or inhaling, Estelle? Like people say, kids who eat and sleep a lot grow a lot. Make sure you get enough to eat. Don't forget to pour that energy into your work, too. That reminds me, you two are finishing up your training at the guild today, aren't you? That's right. It'll be a review of everything we've learned up to this point. And once we're finished, we'll be braces just like you, Dad. That means I'm not going to treat you like a kid anymore, either. You still lack understanding, Estelle. You can only become a junior bracer in the beginning. Or in other words, a trainee. You're going to be treated like an adult and you should work extra hard in your training to become a full-fledged bracer. I'm not afraid of little hard work. Just you want to see what I'm capable of, Dad. I'll be so successful that it won't be long before I pass you, too. That's the spirit. Let's see what you're made of then, shall we? Let's not start a rivalry here, you two. Estelle, keep your focus on the task at hand. We have a test later on today, remember? Huh? Wait, what test? Please tell me you didn't forget about the test, Estelle. You know, the one that checks whether or not you've mastered the skills we've been learning and training. Don't you remember Sarah saying that if we failed, we'd be stuck with a ton of extra homework? Crap, totally forgot. Now that you mention it, I guess. I kind of remember her saying something like that. Don't sweat it. I sure will manage somehow or other. Honestly, you don't know how you survived this long, Estelle. Your brain is like a sea. Papa is sad. How could any child of mine end up with such a careless, over-optimistic personality? You're the one that raised me, so I definitely got it from you. I swear, the two of you act so much alike, but whatever. We'll probably head over to the guild soon, Estelle. Sarah's gonna be waiting there for us. Sounds like a plan. You know how crazy scary she gets when someone keeps her waiting. Oh, before I forget, it's my turn to cook dinner tonight. Is there anything in particular you'd like to eat, Dad? Any requests? Something you'd like to eat, huh? How about Rouen-style scalloped biscuit and balsamic vinegar sauce? What's that? I think that's a little more than Still's cooking skill can handle. Or our stomachs. You're right, I just want to see what kind of reaction I can get. Just have the usual fried fish and omelet. No need for anything fancy, but do try to make something edible. How rude. I can't actually say he's wrong. Actually, I do have one favor to ask before you head out. I'd like you to pick up a copy of Liberal News from the general goods store. They're supposed to be getting the latest edition in today. Got it. One copy of Liberal News from the general goods store. Received 500 mir. If there's any money left over, you can have it as your allowance. However, that means no wasteful spending. Alright then, thanks, Dad. Okay, we're heading out now. See you later, Dad. Work hard and give Sherazard my regards. Alright, let me see the controls. So I use my mouse to move. So just press camp to bring up the menu. By the way, Dad, is it going to be alright if we stay at home like this instead of going to the guild today? I haven't been there for a couple days now. Fortunately, I have a lot of paperwork to sort out. But don't you worry, I'm carrying a big enough workload that the guild's not likely to fire me for anytime soon. It's not exactly the most convincing thing I've ever heard come out of your mouth. Okay, I got the controls now. Yeah, I'm so glad I didn't try and play this with my Steam controller. Looks like we made good time. Not too early or too late either. Just barely graduated from Sunday school. Never dreamed we'd study so hard to become bracers. Well, you're in luck. Today is our last day of training. Truth be told, though, you're the one who signed up to be a bracer in the first place, so I don't know why you'd expect to get away with any less effort. Oh yeah, I guess I did. Alright then. Let's get to it and make it through this last hazing from Shara. Look ready to me. Let's go meet with Shara at the Bracer Guild over there then. It's time to do the... we gotta follow JRPG tradition and break into people's houses. Good morning, Stella. Oh my, well if it isn't it Stella and Joshua. Are you on your way to your bracer training? Yeah, and just you watch. I'm going to pass this exam and be as good a bracer as Shara too. You're darn right you are. I have faith in you. By the way, Estelle. Wow. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Did you wash your face? How about your teeth? Did you brush them too? Josh was so fastidious, but you always forget to take care of yourself. Come on, that was a long time ago. You don't do that anymore, right, Joshua? Now that you mention it. You did take off home the other day with your hair all in a mess, right? Ugh. That was only because it was an emergency. Mr. Renan got the newest Striker brand sneakers in on that day. Estelle! Yes? Listen to me carefully. For a girl your age, you need to take care of these things. Your appearance is messy. You won't look like someone that people can trust, even if you are a bracer. Your appearance is a reflection of what's on the inside. Alright, I'll be more careful from now on. Well, that's that. Now how about you, the both of you, get on over to the guild? Man, you just can't argue with her. Top of the morning to you kids. Good morning, Mr. Elgar. Good morning, sir. Well, you're up rather early, aren't you? Correct me if I'm wrong, but today is your last day of training, isn't it? I seem to remember you saying something about it last time I had you run into the store. Yes, that's right. I see. Well, I'm sure you'll do just fine, Joshua. Now, Estelle, on the other hand, I've got good reason to worry. She's always been a bit scatterbrained ever since she was a child. Probably all the knocks she took to the head playing with the boys. Really? I guess that scatterbrain trait isn't something new, huh? I'll give you a head injury if you don't shut up. Don't call me scatterbrain. Okay, you two, let's not fight now. Shouldn't you be getting over to the guild? Oh, Estelle and Joshua. Good morning, Uni. Aren't Luke and Pat with you today? They were just here a minute ago. The two of them suddenly took off and went somewhere. Weather is so wonderful and revitalizing today. I have this strange feeling that something good is going to happen. But look what the cat dragged in. Estelle and Joshua. How have you been? Good morning, Mr. Fate. Good morning, sir. How's your father Cassius? Is he doing well? Yep, He's doing so well it might even surprise you. I don't think there's anyone else his age who's in such good shape. Haha, is that so? My daughters really want to see him. He hasn't shown his face for a while, around here in a while. Could you give him a message for me? Tell him that Fate says he'd like to talk about the old days sometimes. Sure, we'll tell him. Hey Joshua, how does Mr. Fate know Dad so well again? I know they're friends and all, but I heard that they were battle buddies during their days in the Royal Army. Oh yeah, that's right. I like this dialogue so much. Like this is fleshing out the world and like the history of the characters. Like all the Trails fans I've heard talking about the series were not lying about the NPC dialogue having a lot of lore to it. Let's see here. It looks like my husband's gone to work. Better do the housework quickly and head out to take care of the shopping. Farming, mining, and timber. Those are the three major industries here in Roland. It's no exaggeration to say that these industries are what support Roland economically. The timber industry, which grows forests and in turn uses the trees as a resource, began at Queen Alicia's behest. No matter how abundant the woods and forests are here in Roland, they're not limitless. Her Majesty the Queen has a good head on her shoulders and a real knack for business. My husband works in the Malga mine to the north of here. He left here at the crack of dawn. Sometimes he doesn't even come home for days on end. Okay, I'm not going to read every single line of dialogue from the minor NPCs, but I'll try to read all of it for the major important story parts. My dad's job is digging holes. It's Anya from Spy Family. I've gone everywhere but this general goods store. Good morning, Mr. Renon. Hello there, Estelle and Joshua. You're up rather early today. Did you come to buy a new pair of shoes? Now that you mention it, are there any new ones in stock? You know, like the newest Stregas? Unbelievable. You actually already forgotten why I came here to begin with. We're not here to shop. We're supposed to be buying a copy of the Liberal News for Dad, right? Ah, haha, of course. Haha, you've always been a big collector of those shoes, haven't you, Estelle? I'm afraid that the new Stregas aren't out yet. We're up to the latest issue of Liberal News, though. I should have them in around noon. Noon, huh? That's right in the middle of our training at the guild house. We'll stop by again after our training is over. Sure, I'll be waiting for you. Fourth wall break. So that's actually interesting that Cell will be the second female bracer since Sherazard in Roland's this is what I like it's actually like fleshing out a history for even the small town. I could even go to the mayor's house. Oh, good morning, Assault Joshua. Good morning, Mayor Klaus. Klaus, is that a Xenoblade reference? Good morning. I've been hearing great things about the both of you. So you're undergoing bracer training, are you? Having such youngsters sign up all by themselves to become braces and protect everyone is so inspiring. I expect great things out of you. Do our best. Wait, can I open that? Never mind. I keep misinputting. Hold on, I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back, chat. Alright, I'm back. Let's go to the Bracer Guild. There you two are. Good morning, Estelle. Good morning, Joshua. Morning, Ina. Good morning. Is Shira here already? Yes, she's waiting for you upstairs. Once you finish today's journey, you'll fully be recognized as members of the Bracer Guild. Good luck to the both of you. Thanks. We'll do our best. The Star and the Hanged Man. The Hermit and the Magician. Last of all, Frozen through the Wheel of Fortune. This is a difficult combination. How should I interpret this? Morning, Shara. Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua, this is a rare occasion for both of you to show up so early. Since it's my last day of training, I figured, why not? I'm ready to get the show on the road and become a bracer myself. I'll give you credit for your enthusiasm. I'm going to work you hard today, in every way I can think of, to make sure that high-spirited attitude of yours holds up. I hope you're ready. I can feel that enthusiasm dropping already. Quiet, you. Every time I teach you something, you somehow manage to forget it. This training is my way of trying to keep some of that information in your head instead of letting it dribble out of your ears like it usually does. Ah, Joshua, Shara's picking on me. Don't worry, Shara. Estelle may hate studying and rarely ever does her homework. Axoracine is overly naive and has a tendency to stick her nose into everything. Instincts are sharp, so I'm sure she'll pick up on how to use Norbans in practice eventually. Probably. Guess there's not much I can do except hope for the best. Hold on a sec, Joshua. Somehow I get the feeling that you weren't standing up for me. Well, that's odd. I'm positive it described all your best traits accurately. Whatever. By the way, Shara, what were you trying to predict with your tarot cards? Your face was really intent. Oh, this? I was just trying to get a vague reading of what might happen in the near future. Unfortunately, I don't seem to have been the right person to interpret the cards correctly. You couldn't read the cards? Well, that's surprising to hear. Actually, the more profound the meaning of the cards, the more difficult it becomes to interpret. That's not important now. I think it's time we get started on your final training. I'll give you a brief rundown of all the information we've covered in your previous training. This is the minimum level of knowledge that bracers should have in order to function effectively. Estelle, make sure you pay especially close attention to what I'm going to say. Yeah. What would you like to know about? Bracers are investigative and combat specialists who work to protect civilians and maintain the stability of their respective regions. They aid the community in various ways, such as exterminating monsters, preventing crime, finding lost items, and escorting people and goods. The Bracer Guild, which has established branches all across the continent, manages the affairs of the bracers in each region. The Kingdom of Liberal, in which we live, sits on the western half of the Zemurian continent, and abounds with nature and deep-rooted traditions. Liberal is proud to be one of the leading producers of septium on the continent. It is known for its high level of technology used to develop orbits. Orbiting technology has also been a key pillar of support for the barrel, protecting its independence, and has contended with neighboring nations. Years ago, when the barrel was invaded by the Erebonian Empire, it was the use of orbital-powered airships that saved the kingdom from defeat. Consequently, even now, our relationship with the Empire is somewhat sensitive. Thanks to the Queen's political finesse, the barrel enjoys peace. Orbits are mechanical devices which operate by using what is known as orbital energy. A variety of effects can be produced depending on the structural type of ports or process set being installed. Although it's only been about 50 years since the invention, these devices play an integral role in all facets of life, from lights, meters, and other everyday products, from weapons, magic, and even airships. In connection, this technological reform is commonly known as the Orbital Revolution. Alright, that's the lore. Let's see, since you've been mounted enough stuff to do today, I'll let you off the hook this time with the condensed review. I'm going to speed things up now and move on to the practical portion of your training. Share it. How's today's practical training any different from the training you've done before? Since it's practical, that means you'll be experiencing things firsthand. Therefore, I'm going to have both of you run through everything as if this was a real bracer job. So what you're saying is, there won't be any sitting at a desk involved? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. This time you'll have to go out and make a physical effort to accomplish your task. Make sure to have you work up a sweat, so I hope you're ready. Yes, that's seriously just what the doctor ordered. I didn't know what I was going to do if I had to sit another day with my tush parked at a desk. Guess I got all worked up. I got all worried for nothing. All of a sudden, you're all bright and cheerful, Estelle. Let's just hope the smile on your face lasts until the end of today's training. Okay, let's get cracking on your first objective, shall we? Let's have at it. First objective will be to confirm the details of the job you'll be performing. Before that, there's something that we need to give to both of you. I know, are they ready? Yes, they are. Alright, you two, you'll get within reach of yourselves. These are very important, so make sure not to lose them. Receive Bracer Notebook. Bracer Notebooks serve as the official way to report the status of your current jobs. Also, anything you may hear or anything that you may find and where. These kinds of trivial things often become clues. No matter how insignificant something may seem, always write it down. Understood. Crap, this sounds like it's going to be a pain. Oh? Please tell me it was my ears playing tricks on me, because I swear I only got one response. I'm sure that there were two. Keeping an accurate account of events is an important duty for all bracers. So get with the program and stop trying to make this out more than it really is, Estelle. Okay, I got it. Make sure you do. Alright then, let's begin. Look over by the door, you can see that there's a bulletin board standing there. First I want you to go and check the job description posted there. The bulletin board has approached, an exclamation mark will appear. Pressing the OK button will display the job list. By selecting the job names on the list, you can view their details. Yeah, I'm just gonna come back to this later. Details of the job confirmed on the bulletin board and other important events will automatically be recorded in the Bracer Notebook. The Bracer Notebook can easily be found by clicking on the Books tab of the Items menu. It can also be accessed by configuring a Bracer Book shortcut button on the Configuration menu. Very good. Looks like you were able to see what was posted without any trouble. Checking the bulletin board is one of the most basic functions a Bracer performs in their job. Checking regularly to see whether or not there are any urgent tasks which need immediate attention is also an important duty for Bracers. And all this talk about duty is starting to cramp my style. Sure, there are a lot of rules to follow, but there's an equal level of responsibility in the jobs themselves. I think that being a Bracer calls for much more than just someone with a half-hearted attitude. I guess you're right. I guess I'll just have to be more motivated. Is that so? Gotta change the part, have you? You betcha. Well, before that motivation sneaks off somewhere, let's get to work on your next task. What will we be doing this time? We'll be heading across the street to Mr. Melda's Zorble factory, learning about how to use his services. He has graciously taken the time out of his work schedule to explain things, so make sure to be on your best behavior. Okay. Here's where you'll learn to use Normal Factory's services. At Normal Factory, you can modify your orbitants and synthesize support cores in order to use orbital arts. Arts have a wide range of effects, and if mastered, can be extremely helpful. Bracer business is a pretty risky occupation, so the guild has a long-standing relationship with these orbital factories. Anyways, this is about as much as I can explain. I'll leave the technical details to the expert. So, Mr. Melrose, if you wouldn't mind taking over from here? No problem, leave everything to me. So what is it that you'd like to know about? Orbments are mechanical devices which exhibit an array of effects through the special installation of various types of ports. By definition, that means lights, airship engines, and so on are types of orbments. However, the ones we'll be discussing today are battle orbments, which enhance the user's physical abilities and make it possible to use magic. Since each orbment is adjusted to match the owner's personal aptitude, the structures for the device also differ for each owner. Simply put, the shape of their fixed elemental slots and lines which connect them vary. At any rate, that's the layman explanation. In order to install quartz, you must first have an open slot. Ready? Well, the central slot is open, but other slots must be open at a normal factory like this. It'll take a fair amount of sepith too. EP, which is needed for magic, will also see a max increase according to the number of open slots. I recommend opening them all as soon as possible. Sepith are fragments of septium, which are dropped by monsters. They are divided into 7 types: Earth Brown, Water Blue, Fire Red, Wind Green, Time Black, Space Gold, and Mirage Silver. Sepith can be exchanged for Mira, almost anywhere but the Orbital Factory. The Orbital Factory can be used to synthesize quartz and open orbit slots, in which to install the synthesized quartz. Hold on, I'm gonna turn the volume down. This is loud. How's this? Is the game too quiet now? At the Orbital Factory. It can be used to synthesize quartz in open orbit slots in which to install the synthesized quartz. So what is it that you'd like to know about? Quartz are circuits made from sapphire. Quartz have a vast number of effects that raise the owner's abilities while simultaneously making it possible for them to use arts. However, you'll not be able to harness any of these effects until quartz have been installed into a slot. However, there are also fixed slots which only a certain type of elemental quartz can be installed. This being the case, when you synthesize new quartz, be sure to check your orbits and decide where you'll be installing it ahead of time. So what is it that you'd like to know about? Simply put, orbital arts are magic which can be discharged exclusively through the use of battle elements. In other words, a number of peculiar effects can be produced by using orbital energy stored within these mechanical devices. Since orbital arts can be a mouthful, they're almost universally referred to as arts. Probably ought to have been called that from the get-go. There are several types of arts, but in order to be able to use them, their corresponding quartz must first be synthesized at an Orbital Factory. Orbits are set up that once a particular quartz is installed in a slot, the owner will be able to use those arts. The types of arts one can use also changes depending on the elemental value. The combination of the installed quartz. Basically, if you want to use water arts, all you need to do is install a quartz with water elemental value. In reality, orbits are much more complex than what I've described. I think this information should suffice for now. So what is it that you like to know? So it looks like Mr. Mulders has answered all your questions. If there's nothing else, let's have you both try and use the services here. Then you're going to need some sapphire. With that amount, you two should be able to synthesize a few quartz. I want you to begin by first making an elemental quartz which will need to be particular orbits. In your case, Estelle, any elemental quartz is okay, but for Joshua it has to be a time elemental quartz. That's fine, I was planning on using that for him. Normally at a shop, you'd be able to exchange sapphire for Mira, but for this training you will not be able to use this service. Upon approaching, a talk mark will appear. Pressing the OK button will display a list of options. Select Modify a Trade, or use the Orbital Factory services. Oh, good work so far. You can use the Orbital Factory gift ready hall over there. Let me check your stats. I think I want to give her an HP quartz. Since you both have recovery and attack card set up, it appears that you don't need any more instruction from me about how to do this task. You bounce your arts up between each other like you've been here. It should make dealing with monsters much easier. Additionally, your bracer notebooks contain information about which words to use which arts. If you'd like to use more powerful arts, check out the notebook and which charts in your bracer notebooks. Find something that works for you. Alright, your journey here is almost finished. This one we're going to open the slot in your weapons. Four slots to your right to broader the range of choices you have. So speed which is consumed by these arts. Have its own max value increase by opening slots. It would be a good idea to open all early on. I want you to use the set bit slot on each of your weapons. Go ahead and decide what slot you're going to open. Why are these blue and these are orange? I see match up with the open slots is still. Since the central slot is not used for particular elements, so feel free to install it without a suit. That concludes your training. You're a durable factor. Now it's time to move on to what you're going for. Qualification test. Pardon? Did you just say test? You can't honestly tell me that you forgot about the test again, can you? Can I remind you this morning? Now that you mention it, I vaguely remember some sort of talk along those lines at the breakfast table. Sometimes I fear the mutual person and humanity. Oh well, no sense worrying about that now. So let's head over to the testing area. You mean like now? You're not ready for it. How about a little less yapping and a little more walking? Joshua, help me! Mr. Mulders and Freddy, thank you for all your help. Don't mention it. Good luck with that testing, please. We'll be rooting for you. I'm going to remember that you left me high and dry like this, Joshua. While you're training us, finally come down to this. Qualification test will be. Expect to see both of you will be going up to this point. Understood. Strong still. Sure. What now? It's kind of wonderful. But is there not going to be a paper test or something? Did Cassius drop you on your head as a child or something? Redwood said on the bulletin board not that long ago, that, and you may jot down what you read in your bracer books. Unless you've got that too. Bracer the jobless to mention searching for the sewers. You get any bills yet? What a relief! Oh, divine aims! Give thanks to thee for thy infinite grace and bestowing upon us such wonderful gifts as sewers. So, what are you really saying? That it was a paid test. I wonder if I can raise it back in the normal factory. Now I feel the nostalgia. All those horrible days stuck in the classroom are starting to feel like grand memories indeed. I'm really starting to wonder if we'll be able to graduate at all. What's wrong with you? Why do you have to go on and say something like that? I'm trying to reminisce about positive things. Alright, let's not gabbling with you. This is supposed to be a test. So how about both of you try to at least look a little anxious. Just so you know, though, you do have to look the test. You don't even want to imagine the kind of homework in store. Heh, you'll be fine. Just tell us what you want us to do, and we'll let us loose. You're so calm. And how about you're not just go about it with the results of your test? Anyway, as you put some goals before you, this test will be a search of sewers. The objective is to receive the contents of the chest, which is placed somewhere in that area. The name of the sewer is extremely simple, so you don't need to worry about getting lost either. Know that there are real breathing monsters out there, so if you're careless and pick up and let down your guard, you will be sorry. Also, maybe this part save it to your bomb. See the monster. What's this book? It's called a monster guide. It's used to record information about monsters and other monsters. Whenever you figure out an enemy's attributes, you should make an immediate note of them here. Sounds pretty straightforward to me. He who controls the flow of information controls the tide of battle, right? That's exactly what I'm saying. You really got a good head on your shoulders, Joshua. That's some pretty useful advice. So the trip to the tip, Sarah. Clear to good use. Alright, let's get pumped and knock out this test. That's red note. This is an exam. We should make sure to treat it as such. I like this dungeon music. Alright, let's go. Wait a minute, Steph. Here's your recovery card, so let's use it for we're charging stations on recovery instead of witness areas. As our recovery point is an exclamation mark, two choices. Press the OK button, select the rescue option, all HP, restore. So if I die, do I go back to my last city? Or is it like Dragon Quest, where it's like you just have your money? Launches at 12 o'clock. Be careful. Let's let them take advantage of one side. Got it. Let's just gonna be seen from far away. You'll become visible as you approach them. This is the start of battle routines depending on how monsters engage. Engaging enemy behind is advantageous. Attack by is disadvantageous. Oh yeah, I've heard of this. I love this battle so much. Battle order bar indicates who attacks first. It starts from the top and moves down. Attack enemy. You can also use it to move your using mouse and click on an empty location. The highlighted area indicates the distance from the river. Selecting a target in this area will trigger to attack. When the enemy is out of range, this icon will appear on your cursor. Selecting an out of range target will appear as close as possible. No attack will be These are rad. Don't lie to me. Some more. Depending on the enemies, some physical attacks will be effective. These are marks, not physical attacks. Okay. Marks are effective on enemies that are good at avoiding physical attacks. Arts also make long-range attacks possible, but no fire attack can be cast. EP is consumed when arts are used. Arts EP can occur resting it in, so towers use charge system to run items like an EP charge. Arts are effective against those which are limited, but those in which physical attacks have little effect. About 6 times more arts can be cast. Also, EP is consumed when arts are cast. All arts have an element. To determine the elements, most of you use your blood result. So, let's try using crafts this time around. Since crafts have been affects besides doing enough damage, they're worth a shot. Roger that. Crafts have range limits, but can be used as instant CPs can see damage during battle. Crafts just per character's specific skills, which will not only deal a lot of damage, but will also have a broad range of effects. Using crafts consume craft points. Craft points are usually points like receiving damage in battle.
Come on!
We're good to go.
Oh wait, 4 people in here? Where did you guys come from? Hello everyone, I am playing Trails in the Sky now and just going through this tutorial. How's everyone doing this evening, chat? Or since after? Oh, what a surprise. Another creepy thing. Wish there was an easier way to take care of it. Well, using an S-craft or an S-bridge just by patchings or craft points out in this bridge, along with these moves. These devastating attacks will be school craft points and it's a level 100. S-bridges are actually for solid S-crafts to be swallowed by S-crafts, which are listed as S-breaks, can be changed by attack. Set S-break. These are actions which allow S-crafts to be immediately while ignoring the battle order once the CP engages with 0. S-crafts which use as S-breaks can be changed by the attack. Set S-break. press the brake button to loosen this brake. This brake cannot be loosened without this condition. Now press the brake button when you try to loosen this brake. The resident keyboard you can use the 1, 2, the 1 through 4 number keys will be there to select the shapes.
Let's do this!
Here I come!
She just poked me, yeah.
We're good to go!
Damn, these things hit hard. So this the trench just wrapped her. At this part, the bus is getting really easy. It seems to have a really fast. Let's pay close attention to our battle this time. There should be enough place here for actions. Meanwhile, there are several bonuses which can be applied to deterrents. Their bonuses have the same effect regardless of whether they belong to an ally or a foe. Some aspects to avoid that order makes it easy to jump and step in your turns. Cycles bonuses allowed him to God's order. The second one was auxiliary cycle will receive that bonus. HP 7th level. Auxiliary cycle. Oh dang! Why is they hitting so?
Not now.
Oh no! This is the tutorial.
We're good to go!
There's low health music like on Gen 5.
We're good to go.
This is not
Come on.
Not now.
died on the,
Sorry.
I died on the tutorial. That's where I can start Sorry to any long-time Trails fans getting secondhand embarrassment that oh no, is that please on the target. Hold on, let me test something. Let's walk. That's weird. There's a couple of boxes inside the treasure chest. The fact that there's not just one, but two is kind of interesting too. What's inside? Remember, Estelle, the mission is searching for you. First, you look inside those boxes to see what not fun at all, Joshua. This is so I like to call it good honest curiosity. We're the only ones down here. We get away with secrets, right? However, today's test, by all means, you're my guest. Did you just say the F word? Open one of those boxes, quick result in automatically fail of this. This is a real job for hundreds of those boxes we want to find. As long as they were Joshua, I just can't help myself. You know, so we have to go inside. And I just ask Cheryl to get back. Your books can be out. Alright, alright. Honestly, I like this battle system. It's a lot faster paced than I expected. Good work, you two. As a rogue training, don't you need to confirm the items are in your possession? Yep, they're the real deal, alright. I don't see any evidence of tampering either. That was a close one. Figured you would try to set us up like that. Congratulations to both of you. You successfully passed your qualification test. You didn't really think something that simple would be a problem for us, did you? So, Sarah, what's in those boxes you have scanned? So we know we can find out after your training is finished. Let's not chit chat for now. Let's get back to our work. Let's get back to work. So, it's just us some things left to do. Seriously? Didn't you just say we passed the test? You still have to learn about the result. You still need to learn about how to report the results of your work. Where are they? You're both tired, but this is no time to shrink your dreams. Let's get back to the guild. And is this day will be over? Well, lessons you giving up. Your science and sight. Great, it seems we're in reaching the distance of all training is how to report to the guild. Whenever you finish a job, it's your duty to report to the results. It's your duty to report the results and report back to the guild. Knowing how you resolve the situation, accept you to the guild, are all part of your job as a officer. Report your results to the desk of each guild. As you already know, Ryan is in charge here at the Roman Bridge. This is where you get paid for your work. Look forward to seeing great things with both of you. Over here, why don't you both go ahead and report the results of the history? Approach of the counter, talk more. Pressing the OK button will serve as intelligence. So report to work. Seek name for training. Sorry for ignoring that dialogue, guys. Well, I hope I didn't skip over too fast. Let me say it again. Good work, you two. You've now officially completed the entire training course. Lord, we learned from real-world experience. Well then, Sarah's holds out two small boxes. Aren't those boxes the ones? Answer your question? Yes, these are the boxes you retrieved during today's test. You seem awfully curious to find out what's inside Estelle. You saying that it's okay if we open them? That's right. Both of you have a look and see what's inside. Sweet. Alright, let's have a look. Still gradual boxes. Save Junior Bracer. His crest is. So does this be wearing? I am. Still bright, Joshua bright. Being at this day at Junior Travelers, you will hereby appointed as Junior Brace's Bracer Captain. The already word is mentioned the Bracer will support livelihood, and peace and full justice. Congratulations to you. Welcome into the fold. Did you hear that, Joshua? Become members of the Bracer Captain. Bracer now, now just missing. Come on, Joshua. Just be gentle patrol your way around this room and help you ones like this. Look at us now, world. We did it. I was happy until you made my eardrums bleed. Ready to interrupt the celebration still. Ready to take off. Listen back to work with immediate attention. You understand, I spent a lot of extra hours working this during this busy time. Forget all, Sarah. I just want to say thanks. Likewise, I appreciate all the trouble you've gone through. For Sarah. This is one of the places my needs. It's also your shoes looked down. All the Cassie's training. So that's why you're so much respect for my dad. There's actually much more to it than that. I'll save that conversation for another day. It's for blood. Work hard to put full-fledged bracers early on so you can help guide those new members who can yourselves. Time up so you love your respectable braces like you. You guys something. I just don't get it. Get what? This is Sarazard, aka the Silver Streak. The most skilled young bracers we're talking about. So why is it that you dad? Who's dad? Dad's such high esteem. Seems like nobody relates me. So why is that doing knows what? Instead of being a father. Nobody relates me, I know. I was surprised at this fashion. Sorry, no. So Dad qualified as junior bracers. Right. Come on. Oh, wait for me. Huh? Oh, it's you two. Oh, great, it's Estelle. Hi there, Joshua. Okay, little turtle. Oh, great, it's Estelle. What's the big hurry? How about telling us where you're headed? Nothing. To town. Have a time to learn. What's your point? Seriously, I hope no. Such a passive Estelle. Is there room for girls to be sticking their big effect on this boys' business? Oh, hey, Jay. He was joining right at the moment, just like me. Okay, hold on. Let me try and fix the audio. How's the game audio now compared to my voice? Alright, glad to hear. Quit acting like you're a bracer you want to be. How wrong you are, Luke. How incredibly wrong. You're more than a fool who thinks this bear chasing milk in the world. Milk that comes from the Grizzle farm. What? No way! You're full of it, Estelle. In fact, as of just a few minutes ago, you called my real bracers. You hear what I'm saying? Real bracers. More like bracers in training, really. I don't think you should be getting on your high horse just yet, Estelle. Now, a high pony, on the other hand. Quit being a killjoy. Wow, you two are great. I'm so happy for both of you. Okay, you're such a good little boy. Like the smart aleck so right you call a friend. This isn't fair. I was supposed to become a bracer first. And accept the judgment of a bracer for me. Getting past by the likes of Estelle. What's the likes of Estelle supposed to mean? Just you know, you can't even be a bracer until you're 16 years old. Get it? Only mature people allowed. That means not all kids who are still going to Sunday school. I don't know how I should say this, Estelle, but Sunday school is dying bad you better watch out, Estelle. I'm going to go train my secret base. Or you know what? I'm going to be a bracer too. Come on, Pat, let's go. Alright, I'm coming. See you later, Estelle. Bye, Joshua. That boy, Luke. He's always trying to pick a fight with me. I wonder if he just plain hates me or something. Rather, I think it's the exact opposite. What do you mean by that? Don't worry about it. It's just a boy. Anyways, what do you think Luke meant by he's had secret base? Quite a while, but somehow it makes me really curious. No, exactly. The secret base sounds really intriguing. Your heart of a young child can be so inspiring at times. It's not really what I meant by curious. So how are you doing, Jay? Oh, they're the youngest ever to pass the exam. That's nice. Yeah, I don't think I need any armor right now. Oh, I get it now. So it's like the monsters will drop different categories of the Sepith every time you kill them, so... Yeah, that makes sense. Sorry for going silent. I was just trying to focus on that book. Hey there, Stolen Joshua. How can I help? Did you manage to become racers? You bet we did. Should I start calling me Hyper Racer itself from now on? By the way, Mr. Reaper, did the liberal news come in? Yeah, I came in a little after you. Don't you brush me off like that, you too. Oh, whatever. I'll take ruined copy then. Comes to 100 miracles. Which is liberal news issue 1. You know, my dad always buys a copy of this magazine. Does it really sell that well? Sure does. Liberal news has an excellent reporter in Campbell woman who have done a great job reporting this most reliable news. I'm supposed to be running a story related to Queen Felicia's birthday celebration. One more thing before I go. This gift is my way of saying congratulations. It's a free sample item received with this shipment of my goods, but don't hold it against me. Received recipe. What's this supposed to be? It's not blank pages. It's a recipe book, isn't it? It's going to be a hurt writing. It's looking for something in the walls of time. It's going to cut pretty deep into the walls. This sort of recipe comes into play. Food covers strength instead. It's basically free. Assuming you have all the ingredients anyway, so if you eat something new, write down what's in it. You'll have lots of recipes in no time. I want to try this out. Go ahead and eat this cookie instead. But man, my personal rule to never turn down sweets. See, all you have to do is eat the food and sort of the rest of it. It's as simple as that. As a traveling pot, you should eat whatever food you come across, and you haven't had enough food to try it. That sounds pretty good. There's something about it, just that never seemed to get better. I sure love to eat these, but the drawer really shocked my dad's taste buds for most of his life. That's the spirit. And in passing, if you're in need of any ingredients, I'd be glad to service your cooking needs. Really know how to solicit your customers, Mr. Thank you for the recipe book. Put it to good use. Eating with the recommended dish at restaurants isn't too good, but it's the recipe. It's like the recipe book, all recipes will be displayed. As long as the necessary ingredients are available, food can be made. Our two types of food: sit-down meals, which must be eaten on the spot, and to-go meals, which can be carried as items. Sit-down meals cannot be carried as items. Hold on, chat, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. There are two types of food: sit-down meals, which must be eaten on the spot, and to-go meals, which can be carried as items. Sit-down meals cannot be carried as items. Ingredients used for cooking can be brought at a store or required from monsters. Estelle, Joshua, I'm glad I found you two. Oh, hi, Ina. Is something wrong? You seem to be in quite a hurry. Got a bit of a problem. Is your father at home today? Yes, he said he is. He said something about having destroyed a bunch of documents. But what's going on? You know Luke and Pat, right? Sure we do. In fact, we saw them not that long ago. What's wrong? Are they in some sort of trouble? I don't know how to say this, but it's heard from Uni that Luke and Pat ran off to the tower that lies on the northern outskirts of Roland. You mean the Tower of Esmelis? Isn't that place supposed to be a breeding ground for monsters? That's what they say. Fortunately, at the moment, Sherazard is on another bracer business, so I want to ask your father to bring the boys home safely. What are you talking about? There's no time for that. Joshua and I will go after them and bring them back. I don't know if that's such a good idea. The two of you just qualified to teach your braces today. With all due respect, I believe that Estelle's judgment is correct in this situation. If the two of us are in a hurry, we may be able to catch up with the boys before they even reach the tower. Understood. I will take responsibility for whatever happens. As an emergency request from the Bracer Guild, I ask that you lose no time in bringing about the safe return of these children. Roger that. Understood. The Esmelis Tower can be reached by taking the western path at the junction along the Malaga Trail. Get on the Malaga Trail from Roland's northwest gate. You're on standby at the guild, so if we run into any trouble, you know where to find me. This is our first real job. Come on, Joshua, we don't have any time to lose. Right behind you. Alright, chat, you're gonna be mad at me for this, but this is where I'm ending the stream for the day. I have not eaten a lot of anything today, so I want to get some food. Oh, I'm probably not going to be able to stream tomorrow since I'll be busy, but I'll get back to streaming as soon as possible. But before I go, I want to say I'm in love with this game already. Like the world building in just this town already. The character interactions are great. The music is nice. The gameplay seems interesting so far. I am falling in love with this series really fast, and I am so mad I didn't start it earlier. But like, this is great. This might like as of right now, Dragon Quest is my top 10, like my top RPG series, but I can definitely see this surpassing it. But we'll see what happens next time. So I have you can go to the About page on this Twitch channel and you'll see links to my Twitter and my YouTube where I archive my stream pods, and my Twitter where I just like post when I'm going to stream. And wow, the title screens change. And until then, I'll see you guys next time.